Hello, everyone. My name is Jordan Shepard, and today I'm here to talk about integrating social emotional learning, or SEL, into our educational practices, with a specific focus on special education. So, what exactly is SEL? It's a foundational process that helps students develop critical life skills. It's about learning to understand and manage emotions, build healthy relationships, and make responsible decisions. We will explore how these building blocks are woven into curriculum for navigating school, work, and life successfully. Why use social emotional learning in special education? For students with disabilities, SEL isn't just a nice to have skill, it's a necessity. Many students with disabilities face unique challenges in understanding social cues, managing their emotions, and building connections with their peers. By teaching these skills, we can build foundational skills, foster positive relationships, and promote independence. How to integrate social emotional learning. Rather than treating SEL as a separate subject, we should weave it into the fabric of our curriculum. There are four main design pathways to do this: intradisciplinary, multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary. These pathways represent different ways we can connect SEL skills to academic content. First, we have the interdisciplinary approach. This is the simplest form of integration. It means focusing on SEL skills within a single subject area. For example, in an English class, a student could analyze a character's feelings to build their own self awareness. It's about connecting a specific SEL skill directly to the content of a single lesson. Moving to the next level, multidisciplinary integration involves addressing a central SEL topic from the perspective of several different subjects. Each subject's lesson is unique, but they all support a common theme. For example, in a unit on empathy, students might learn about different cultures in social studies, read a novel from a character's perspective in English, and use math to analyze and graph survey data about how people in their community feel about different issues. The lessons are separate, but they all reinforce the theme of empathy. Interdisciplinary integration is where we start to blend subjects. It's about creating a unified understanding by combining two or more subjects with SEL as a connecting thread. An example would be a project where students use relationship skills to survey their classmates on their favorite hobbies and social studies. Then, they use math to analyze the data and English to write a report on how shared hobbies can build connections. The subjects are blended to create a new unified project that has an SEL focus at its core. Finally, we have the transdisciplinary approach. This is the most comprehensive form of integration, where we use SEL to address real-world problems. For example, a whole class might work on a school-wide project to reduce bullying. They would use responsible decision-making and social awareness to create a solution by applying what they learned from various subjects. In social studies, they would research the history of civil rights movements to understand how to advocate for others. In science, they would research how the human brain processes emotions. In English language arts, they would write persuasive materials like posters to raise awareness about the problem. And in math, they would analyze data to track bullying incidents. This approach is about using all subjects to address a problem from an integrated perspective. In conclusion, SEL isn't just an add-on. It's a foundational approach that empowers students for life. By integrating it into our curriculum, especially in special education, we achieve key outcomes including helping students make meaningful connections between all subjects, equipping them with skills that are relevant in all areas of their lives, and making learning relevant and engaging, fostering a love for learning. By making SEL a core part of our curriculum, we ensure that every student, regardless of their background, has the chance to thrive, not just as a learner, but as a person. Thank you all for your time and attention today. I am happy to answer any questions you may have.